This is the Real Radio.
This is the Real Radio by the Rika Brand House. We on www.rikabrandhouse.com. Rika Brand House on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. We thank you so much for always being with us, and this is the Real Radio. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, you have to clap for yourself. Yeah! I feel you. Anyway, let's talk the jokes. Today, we are here to definitely show you something new, and this is the Rika Brand House. My name is Timo, and you can log on to www.rikabrandhouse.com, and you get everything you need to know about radio imaging, radio production, and of course, we have also a big bunch of voiceover artists that you can choose in any language in Africa. Will definitely get you there. But for us, first things first, we need to know that we are using Adobe Audition, and I'm going to put on my screen right now, and I show you what we have to do. In the third episode, I promise that when we come back for the fourth, I will definitely show you how to really get along with dealing with the pops from the microphones. I know some of your microphones are not nice. I know that we always start from somewhere, and at least we have the effects that can help us deal with this. Now, I've opened up the screen right now. What you're looking at is Adobe Audition. I'm going to make sure at least I produce some pops. The microphone I'm using a pod mic from Rode. And of course, we are using a Rodecaster to do everything in the production, except for my guy who is behind the camera, Ramal Moses. He's always here to see that we get these things more fast. So I'm going to record a little bit here, and we see how to deal with the pop. In case you don't know what brings pop, is because some of you don't put on pop filters, you know. You don't put on microphone pops so that you stop. But this Rode pod mic is really has an inbuilt filter. That is why you don't hear a lot of pop in the sound. Now let's record and see how to deal with pop. First of all, you have to get a quiet place. I always repeat it. Get a quiet place really for your recording so that you don't have interruptions from other things, you know. Get a place where is quiet. If you don't have a room, get your duvet, cover it on your head, put your microphone under, and then you start putting up your voice. It will help instead of just putting out in a room that is not treated well for sound. So if you have a treated room, then best of you. And if you want us to help you really show you how you can treat the room, we can come to your place, we can treat your room, and we make it fast. We have done it with the experience of over 10 years, so we can definitely do a great job. First of all, let's go into the recording. I'm recording right now and using Adobe Audition. We are recording for a pop. We are recording to see that the pop gets out. Okay. Here's the wave that has all the pop. Let me get it closer. Yep. What you're looking at is the wave format of what we've been recording. Now, if you want me to play the sample of what we've just recorded, I'll play this. We are recording for a pop. We are recording to see that the pop. Now, if you look at my wave here, you will definitely see the pop that is highlighted here. This is not a natural wave. You see that the wave from here shows the pop. So when it goes, it drops. To here, there's no pop. So if I play only here, I'm going to loop it up, and you hear what I'm talking about. I'll play with a loop on. Then let me play. So that's the pop, but because it is, let me just not loop it, and then I play it once. Pop get. You hear? So that's where the pop comes in from. Now, how you treat this pop is really nice. We've gone through how you treat the voices in our last episode. You can check it out how you can treat your voice. But let's deal with the pop now. So you highlight where the pop is. Highlight very well. This is where the pop. Have you heard it? Then you highlight. Then you go to effects. Some of you go here, up here. but I always use this window because, sometimes I can really save my presets. But okay, let's try this. We go up here and then say effects, go to filter and EQ, then you go to FF filter, then you choose it, and then you will go, it is in default as you can see it, then you'll say kill mic rumble. That's what you choose. Then you say choose. And then let's listen to what we have chosen. Pop. We are recording to see that the pop gets up. I can up. You hear? If I apply, I'll say we have recorded this. Pop. You get me? Even this one that has pop, I'll just repeat what the command of what we've been doing. So I'll go to effects, go to filter and EQ, then I go to FF filter because I've already, put it there. This dynamic that you see here can be changed with how you feel. You don't want to always take away the warmth in the voice. So try as much as you can to really listen when you first listen to the effect you're putting on a voice so that you see that it doesn't get unnatural. Here is the pop. So I say pop. And you'll definitely have something, the pop being left out. If you want me to try out on this, I'll also go on and I say only go where the p is. Don't go where the pop is not. Because it will go into the effect and it will sound funny. And don't overdo it. I tell you what, now, in my whole life of production now, I wanted to learn how to do this. And I went somewhere. You can imagine that someone that taught me how to deal with pop is someone that wasn't so experienced in, production, but all I'm saying is you don't have to be nice to know something. You don't have to be a professor. You don't have to be, a super duper producer. Learning is for everyone. You can learn from anyone, So he was a junior and he really taught me how to deal with pop. So here we are. This has also been dealt with. Pop. Instead of let's go again. We have this. Let's redo this. You get me? And that's the pop. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. My name is Timo, and this is the Rika Brand House. Once again, I tell you, you are fire. I'm just experiencing the Rodecaster Pro 2 here. It has a lot of effects, so sometimes I want to try out a little bit like... Anyway, enough of the playing and bye. Go on to www.rikabrandhouse.com and you can also follow me at Timo Pandichat on Twitter, Facebook, and also mostly where I put my videos on TikTok. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you in the next episode. Now what I will teach you, ask me anything you want me to teach you in the comment section below and we'll definitely come back and we'll learn together. Thank you so much and I'll be here soon in your eyes to teach you more about radio production. Ciao, ciao, and have a blessed evening, morning, wherever you're watching this from. Thank you so much.
This is the Real Radio.